Accessories. Minus stylus. Minus headsets. Minus speakers. Minus webcam. Think of mobile accessories as the bridge between a handheld device and a professional workstation. For the technician, an accessory is not just a gadget, it is an endpoint that must be powered, connected, and secured. In the world of the A+ exam, you need to understand the physical and logical layers of these tools to troubleshoot them effectively. Part 1. The stylus precision in the palm. A stylus is more than just a plastic stick. It is a specialized input device designed for tasks where a human finger is too blunt. As a technician, the most important distinction you will ever make is between passive and active technology. 1. The passive capacitive stylus. A passive stylus is the simplest form of the tool. It works on a very basic principle of physics. Modern mobile screens are capacitive, meaning they look for a change in the electrical field of the glass. Your finger is conductive, so when you touch the screen, you change that field. A passive stylus simply has a tip made of conductive rubber or mesh that mimics your finger. The benefit: it is dead tech. It requires no battery, no pairing, and no software. It works on any device from any manufacturer. The trade-off: it is essentially a fake finger. It doesn't have pressure sensitivity, it doesn't have buttons, and it can't tell the difference between the pen and your palm resting on the glass. 2. The active stylus. This is where the technology gets interesting. An active stylus, like the Apple Pencil, the Microsoft Surface Pen, or the Samsung S Pen, is a computer in its own right. It contains internal circuitry that communicates directly with a specialized digitizer layer inside the screen. Pressure sensitivity: most active pens can detect thousands of levels of pressure. If you press harder, the line gets thicker. Tilt detection: the pen can tell the angle it is being held at, allowing for shading just like a real pencil. Palm rejection: this is a critical professional feature. The device recognizes the signal from the pen and ignores any other touches on the screen while the pen is in use, allowing the user to rest their hand naturally on the glass. Maintenance: because they are active, these pens require power. Some use a small AAA battery, while others charge wirelessly when magnetically attached to the tablet. When a user says their pen stopped working, your first step as a technician is to check the battery or the Bluetooth pairing. Part 2. Headsets, the audio command center. A headset is a combination of two things: a pair of headphones for output and a microphone for input. In a mobile environment, these are the primary tools for hands-free communication, video conferencing, and focused work. 1. The wired connection, TRRS. Even in our wireless world, the 3.5mm jack remains a technician's best friend. But not all jacks are the same. A standard pair of headphones uses a TRS, tip ring sleeve, connector. A mobile headset uses TRRS, tip ring sleeve. The rings, those small plastic bands on the plug, are insulators. In a TRRS plug, one segment is for the left audio, one for the right audio, one for the microphone, and one for the ground. Troubleshooting: if a user plugs a high-end pair of studio headphones, TRS, into a phone, they will hear music, but their microphone won't work because the physical connector is missing that fourth segment. 2. Wireless and Bluetooth profiles. Most mobile users have moved to Bluetooth headsets. For the A+ exam, you must understand that Bluetooth is not a single pipe. It uses profiles to determine what kind of data is being sent. HSP, headset profile, provides basic two-way audio for phone calls. A 2DP, advanced audio distribution profile. This is what allows for high-quality, stereo music streaming. Technicians note: have you ever noticed that your audio quality drops significantly when you join a Zoom call? That's because the device is switching from the high-quality A2DP profile to a lower bandwidth communication profile to save room for the microphone signal. Part 3. Speakers expanding the soundstage. Mobile devices are masterpieces of engineering, but their internal speakers are physically limited by the size of the device. An external speaker is used to overcome the tinny sound of a phone or tablet. 1. Connectivity and pairing. Most external speakers are Bluetooth-based. To make life easier for the user, many manufacturers include NFC, near-field communication. The tap, instead of scrolling through Bluetooth menus, the user simply taps their phone against the N logo on the speaker. The NFC chip handles the handshake, sharing the Bluetooth ID and pairing the devices instantly. 2. Battery and power. Because these are mobile accessories, they are almost always battery-powered. A common technician call involves a speaker that sounds distorted. Often, this isn't a Brock N speaker, it's a low battery. As the voltage drops, the internal amplifier can no longer provide enough power to move the speaker cone cleanly, resulting in clipping or fuzziness. Part 4. The webcam, the eye of the enterprise. Every modern mobile device has a built-in camera, so why would anyone use an external webcam? It comes down to quality, placement, and security. 1. Quality and sensor size. Built-in selfie cameras are tiny. They have small sensors that struggle in low light, leading to grainy video. An external webcam has a much larger lens and sensor, allowing for higher resolution, moving from a grainy 720p built-in camera to a crisp 4K external unit. Optical features. Many external webcams have auto-frame technology that uses AI to follow the user if they move around the room during a presentation. 2. The physical connection. On a mobile device like an iPad or a Samsung tablet, an external webcam usually connects via USB-C. However, mobile operating systems are more restrictive than Windows or Linux. As a technician, you must verify that the webcam is UVC compliant, USB video class. This means it uses a standard driver that the mobile tablet can understand without needing to install extra software. 3. The cybersecurity angle, the privacy shutter. In a high-security environment, like the government or a financial institution, a camera is a liability. While you can disable a built-in camera in the software, a software hack can turn it back on. An external webcam often features a physical privacy shutter, a sliding piece of plastic that blocks the lens. This is a zero-trust security feature. If the plastic is closed, no amount of hacking can see into the room. Part 5. Troubleshooting the accessory chain. When a user's accessories fail, they rarely fail one by one. They fail because of the chain of connectivity. Here is your professional troubleshooting roadmap. 1. The physical layer, the port. Check for lint. Mobile devices spend their lives in pockets. If a stylus won't charge or a webcam keeps disconnecting, check the USB-C or Lightning port for debris. A tiny piece of denim can prevent a data pin from making contact. 2. The wireless layer, the radio. If a headset and a speaker are both acting up, the problem is likely the host. Toggling airplane mode on the phone or tablet resets all the wireless radios, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, and is the most effective quick fix in the technician's toolkit. 3. The power layer, the battery. Modern accessories are smart. When their battery gets below 10%, they often enter a power save mode. This might disable high-quality audio or reduce the polling rate of an active stylus, making it feel laggy. Always ask the user, is it plugged in? Summary for the A+ exam. To lock this in for your studies. Stylus, passive is just a conductor. Active is a powered, Bluetooth-connected tool with pressure sensitivity. Headsets use TRRS for wired mic support. Bluetooth uses profiles to switch between high-quality music and low-quality talk. Speakers rely on Bluetooth and often use NFC for quick, tap-to-pair connectivity. Webcams offer better light sensitivity, better placement, and critical security features like physical shutters.